Alright, so don't have a ton of time tonight, but I'm at least going to spend some time getting hydrated and stream some Mario while we're waiting. I do have to go to the gym later today. I have about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes. I mostly just like looking to work on my course, but if people submit stuff, that's cool too. But this, I want to fill in with something interesting, and I gotta figure out what's gonna be interesting to put here. I want like a something not too unlike a regular Mario level, and whatever that's gonna be, I'm not super sure yet. Like the green ones typically need to be the easier ones. Whatever that's gonna end up meaning, right? We'll see. But I'm gonna start with something simple, and we'll go from there. and what's probably gonna happen, and what I'm kind of expecting, is that I will probably end up adjusting this as I go, and I like once I'm done with all enough rooms to fill out the entirety of the map, and I have 2 more after this that I want to do, so this is pretty much it. Once I've done that, I'll probably go back and I might tweak or throw out rooms or whatever. But I want the basic ideas first, right? And then, you know, whatever we get afterwards is cool. Alright, so this should lock the camera when I get in, right? Hey, Burger King. So these go really quick. Is there any way to slow these down besides just adding these? That's good. Let me finish the basics of this, of whatever intro piece with the thwomps, and then I'll pick that up. I don't quite have an answer what yet. Yeah, so even with even with that, it's too much. Get rid of these. And of course, so this one in particular, this one is a course where I don't even know if you have enough time for that. We'll see. This course basically says you barely, and if you're Big Mario, you probably can't do it. You start out in this room, right? Well, more specifically, you start out in... Go back. You start out in this room, and this is basically like the intro room. There's actually a couple little secret things here, if you're looking for them. So you begin the map, you end up here, and now you have choices for how you want to get the 250 coins. There's 550 coins, and there's a bunch of coins throughout the level that you can get. And each of the pipes are a different type of challenge. So the green ones are going to be like, not because I don't have a lot of control of the terrain. They're basically going to be something that are relatively straightforward, you know, Mario, like regular traditional Mario balance of challenge, where there's a bit of platforming, there's a bit of, you know, of puzzle or trickiness in some way. But for the most part, these are supposed to be the simpler, easier ones that don't challenge you a lot in any particular direction. And I have 3 more to do, and this one might get replaced. Then you have the other ones, which are the puzzle ones. So these ones typically aren't going to be combat focused. Let me go back in before I ruin that. And usually you're doing just some tricky thing that requires you to think. There will be mechanics that allow you to shortcut between rooms, or stuff you can get from one room might be valuable in another room. In this case, for this puzzle, you can actually take the bomb elsewhere if you can get it out. So not only can you, so this is if you can get here, it's totally worth it. Otherwise, there's one of the 50 coins is down there. And the note blocks actually happen to have like mushrooms and stuff. So I'm probably going to add more stuff you can do here. I might make it to where there's a... I want to have some blocks that you can't take the bomb through in some way, but you might need a fire flower or something, or maybe I can make it to where you need the cape to get up. So there actually ends up being something up there that's worth it too. But once you unlock that, like the top or the bottom one, you'll see the other side, and then you can basically go back in, take up a bomb, and go from there. But what you can also do, here's one of the examples where you can have the room transfer be in your favor. Where if you don't want to go through that particular puzzle again, you can do this one. So before I get the star, I guess, because there's another transference here too. Like, everything is going to connect, and there will be some cool stuff you can do, and some of it's demonstrated right away. Blue rooms are supposed to be more like skill or precision. I want to do the other one. Well, let's do this one first. This was the easier one. This is not quite a boss room, but you can only really barely make the jump unless you hop on something. So you got to be really careful in this room. Might not be able to make it, I don't know. There. So once you've got this, right? And you can exit. That's your skill room. I want to demonstrate the other one, which is really important. The other one is where that star comes into play. And there might be more than one place. Like the right-hand skill room would pay off with the star as well. But if you don't want to go through this whole mess and go through, I mean, these are not meant to be like super crazy difficulty Kaizo style. But if you don't want to deal with any of this, right? And there's an exit star to get out. That way you can kind of you can run. But let's say you don't want to go in and deal with the moving platform. This other puzzle room has the star, and the way that this works is that you're spawning a bomb over there. There we go. And you're actually transferring them over here. You gotta pop them. So this isn't too crazy. There's not really a lot of challenge to this. I kind of wanted to add something that would potentially make, like, I might add another. I don't know what I would do for this. Something. Oops. So in this case, you're just gonna lose it. Go back, let them drop. I want to make a really big map that uses this mechanic. I think this is kind of neat. So you get your fire flower, and you can't normally get into this unless you can get a bomb from somewhere else, but what you can also do is this. This adds another bomb you can grab, and the star. Oh, before I do that, I might not have enough time to do this. But if you're quick about it, not like me, but if you're quick about it, you can actually get up there. And let me just do it again, I guess. Let me just walk over to the other side. So assume that you managed to get the star, right? And you're quick enough. Now you can get to the exit star. And you're not as clumsy as I am. But that allows you to trivialize this. What you can also do is go to the other skill room, and you only need a couple seconds if you can get it. You can also take out the ghosts. You'd be way faster about it than me, but you have options if you go back and forth with stuff. What you can also do, which I kind of want to get rid of, is this boss room has you picking up these thwomps to take out the the pals to take out the munchers. And this also happens to give you the fireballs to the right hand side. But you can also take the POW out and use that for stuff. And I don't know if I want to keep that or not. I might want to change how this is set up. But if you take the POW, then there's a whole other boss you can fight on the other side. That normally is really, really tough. But if you're thinking it through, you can basically just go like this and you're done. I don't know if I think that's good or not. This one's normally pretty tough. So in this case, what you're waiting for is for that beetle shell to hit that block and let one Galoomba out, and then it closes up again. And you gotta wait for the Galoombas to come out. Then you grab the Galoombas, and you can actually do that's the only way you could damage this thing conveniently. To damage Bowser Jr. Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep it just for that. I do want to make this more difficult, though. I don't know what I'd do with it. I think the only real thing I can do that'll make this, like, just give you a tiny little bit of extra difficulty would be to put a fire wheel there. Well, what I could do is burners. Burners are fun. And it'll clear it just barely. This is perfect. I like this. And that way, you're not looking at the fire wheel. You have to really think about the pacing for this. That's better. I like that. So if you're really slop, right? It should. Yeah, it does light him on fire, and then at that point, you may not get it, or... You know what I might do? I might just make this a... Let's do this. Let me just put a regular gentle slope so he doesn't move too quick. So I could fit it. It should be this way. Let's check. think this will work. Let's check it. I may have ruined this. No, that still works. That's fine. And then he's a little bit slower, he doesn't get pushed up. Let me make sure if he does get lit, then he can't go through. Yeah, he won't make it. Not even close. Oh, that's actually a bit of a problem too. This needs to be like a note block or something. Because you can't hit him otherwise. I have to make sure he doesn't bounce. Doesn't matter if he bounces, honestly. You won't get the... I don't think you're gonna get the block back if you do that. That's a tough one. Because there's no objects you could use besides that exact block that fits the bill. Actually, you know, what you could do is I could just put an on-off switch, and you can't break those. The falling platform you can't knock stuff up through, though. You can't like you can't hit from under and make it bounce the target. What I might need to do is literally just say, you've got 2 of these for convenience. Or get rid of that. You have to go all the way back anyways to get this thing to spawn, so having you trace your steps over and over again is kind of fine. Yeah, I think I gotta rely on that. Now he can't pop it, which is good. And that forces you to make sure it's in the right position, too. I think it's kind of fine. It's not perfect, but you can't break it at least. It's something. And then if he does take a hit like that, then he'll put it back. In fact, he arrived at exactly the right time to put it back. And then you kind of... That's a bit of a problem. I guess you would force yourself to leave at that point. Oh well. Huh. But I think in that case though you keep the ones you've destroyed. So it's not the worst thing in the world. This forces you to reset if you're not paying attention. Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll live with that. That's cool. Players will at least figure it out, and that's fine. You want to be expedient about it? Wait a second. I need to bump him to the right. I think I was doing that without even thinking about it. He needs to be a little bit to the side when I do it. Or to the left. Stupid. Hold on. Come on. Oh, I gotta go grab that level too. Once I'm done demonstrating this, then I'll do it. There we go. So yeah. And then you're like, ah, I got trolled. Yeah. This is good. This is repeatable and resettable. And those are the two things that I need. Let me save this, and then we'll go check that level out. I'm looking forward to finishing this level. I hope it's well received, because my previous ones are kind of hit and miss. Like, one of them is really, really tough and super divisive, because it is a very long, very slow level, and the difficulty is unique. Alright, let's see. WJ1. So, Burger King suggests this is a pretty standard level. It's got a good completion rate. Not a lot of plays though, for having so many clears. This was released on today. Oh, it's recent. Okay. I'm so used to like, I've only got like my maps, like 2 of them have like 5 clears, the other one has like 14 out of hundreds of attempts. Alright. So what could be over here? Anything cool? I'll probably go back. I'm going to be taking this like slow and lazy and casual, so apologies if you're expecting me to rush through it. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. I like having the concept of doing, you're extending the bridge, but there's still gaps. I think that's cool. Oh, interesting. So while the builder power-up can take out the fireballs, the cat one can't. That's good to know. Oh, baby dudes. I like how that's set up where you can basically take you can go back around and take the risk. I don't understand the extra blocks here for butt stomping though, because you don't like, it's a lot of time for very little coins. You know what would be interesting? What would be really cool is if this particular block, if this didn't open a bridge to the pipe and instead like went up and around or something, and then you had to go all the way up here and hit something that actually did creep the entire way over to giving you the pipe. That way you can be conditioned to expect mostly going to the right, and then it forces you to go the other way. Kind of a nice touch. Ooh, that's all I wanted. Great. Perfect.
Oh no!
Mario, you're the best. Oh, is this where you gotta do the, I'm not sure how to do the spin from, oh, there we go, yeah. Oh, you can just climb it. I don't know what I'm thinking. Right. But why is this here, then? That's interesting. Is that just to get your attention? There's something you can do where you do it twice. What's the normal height? That. Isn't there something where you spin twice? And you get higher or something? Somebody was saying there was something like that. Oh. Alright, we'll be that way then. Oh crap. I'm so overly conscious of these breakable ones because one of my levels is very... I like that because I've got the same thing in a couple places with mine too where you crush stuff. These breakable blocks are in one of my levels that you use the hammer suit for, or the builder suit or whatever. And it is so important to use that well on those blocks. You gotta place them in just the right spots. Alright. Is this Mario? Wait a second. They put Mario 2 music in this? Had I known sooner, I would have totally used it. Aw. I really need to just go back and play Mario 2 again. The game is so just goofy fun. Really? Oh, wait. Sometimes hard to notice. Yeah, I'm really tempted to want to get these question mark blocks and I can't. Ah. Oh right, there's one over here too. Jeez, I see. I think the lava and the big exclamation mark blocks are throwing me off. It's good so far. I'm liking that for the most part it isn't expecting anything crazy out of me. It's expecting just basic. Is this crush? Yes. Okay, I love the crushing. I think it's just such a fun thing to do. Cool. Yeah, it was really good. I like it. What else you got? I'm curious. Wait, how many points did you have? 10,000, okay, I got a ways to go. Definitely put some time into it. Are the descriptions as, let me see. Oh, god damn it. How do I bring that back? Controls in Mario Maker are killing me. Seems there's been a lot of time on, spent not only making these levels, but also giving interesting names and, good descriptions, which nobody does. Keep up your cardio. That's what I gotta do tonight. Gotta leave to go to the gym in like 30 to 40 minutes. Wow, so the amount of plays that you have... seems really, really high relative to the maker points. Because mine, I've got 1500 with like only like 1,000 and change plays at most. Or I don't even know if I have that. What do I have so far? I've got 1500 and then yeah, like 1,000 maybe, just under. A little over 1,000. I don't know if there's anybody else in the queue. Alright. Oh, let me show the course that I have been referring to earlier. Where I'm talking about the breakable blocks, the hard blocks, and the exclamation mark blocks. So this level is a level that I'm going to show for a couple minutes. So I'm not going to worry about the clear condition so much. The clear condition is basically don't jump. There is no jumping here. This one, the pacing is a little slow, and it's a little difficult. And people tend to either like it or get really frustrated really quickly. There's actually some really fast strats for doing this. I don't really have to spend as much time with this as I have been. But I'm kind of demonstrating like the most basic strat for this. So, you would think you could run across the gap there, but you have to be very careful if you try to do it, because it's very likely that you'll pick up a block and then just fall through and you'll ruin the condition. And I wish I could make that a little bit clearer to players. But this is sort of the intended strat for this. There's kind of two other ways you can do it that are much faster. Luckily, I happen to give her sets for, like, everything, so... You're not really in danger as long as you keep calm, but the moment you start panicking is when people tend to struggle. But what you also see is a lot of players are expecting... They're used to going really, really fast. And this is not the level for them. So this has got like a 0.6 something percent completion, even though it's really not super difficult. Here's where things get kind of tough. But all in all, it's really not super difficult. The very end has a sequence that's kind of tough. And there's a lot of opportunities to reset if you really need it. One nice little secret strat is you just put a block down here, and now you're free to pop this guy, and then run across. And that's safe. you gotta be really, really careful when you start running across this. Because you need about 2 and change 3-ish blocks. See, and then if you're not really careful with that guy, you can pop it. But I'm gonna keep going anyways, because I don't really care about clearing it, I just care about demonstrating it. Usually what happens is if you go far enough to the side, you'll end up despawning the Bill Blaster thing. And if you do that, then it won't shoot right away. And this is typically the really tough challenge where people kind of go, "Oh my god," because it is pretty tough with the time limit and everything. If you're really kind of patient and just meticulous, doesn't really matter. You can get through it. No big deal. You typically want to start with the wooden ones, because that way you don't lose them while you're working with the other ones. The other ones you don't mind if you lose. There's even like a secret strat for this too. A couple different things you can do. So one thing you can do is just put one of these down, like that. Then he'll go to sleep, right? And then you can get rid of that one that you got there and just start throwing them. Or I think it's dropping them here. Yeah. And now you're set. And then you've got this little area that's kind of the pre-boss area, and this kind of reminds you can crush stuff. And then you'd be doing that to get one of the mushrooms. And the boss number 1. You immediately use this to get a key. This up, down for a minute, put him back in place, and you don't want to kill him with the power. You can, but it won't help. So you need that for other things. Actually, I gotta put this over here. Or whatever. So inclined to jump in this. So that, pop this open, go through. And this part's effectively free. This is just to make you a little worried. But yeah, as long as you're diligent, you can get through and you're good. And don't step on bullet bills as well. But everybody struggles with that course, so let me go ahead and show. Let me go back real quick and show the completion percentage. It's like 5 out of 700. And it's really not that difficult. People struggle with it. 5 out of 716.
Let's go.
Yeah, you can't get enough speed for that. Well, you would have enough time for these to show up. I think. That actually, I kind of like that because it's kind of a little scary, but it's not. You have no like little threat. Let me say you're Big Mario and see. Yeah. I really wish I could make Bowser not notice you or something, because he's gonna throw fireballs anyways. I need to have like a slower enemy you're slightly worried about, like a spike top or something. You get through that? Hop the top. That's really cool. I'm gonna put that to use somewhere. Get that spike top transference. Okay, I don't like that. Put that somewhere else. Oh. Can you please move, Mario? The input for pressing Y is just not reliable at all. Okay, I like that. That's fine. I could also just put like another question mark block over here. So if you want, get him out of the way. Oh, I have an idea. We'll do this pretty standard. Let's do, you get up here, you're lowering out the thwomp, and he goes all the way over there. Oh, dude, I could put donut blocks here. That would be kind of good. So... let's do it over here. And to spice it up, I'm gonna use a semi-solid somewhere. Like this. Ah, why do these look so crap? The semi-solids in the castle theme are so ugly looking. They're just so bad. Can't redeem it at all? Do I have anything that makes this okay? Stop the Bowser. Killing me. That's scary. And you're like, oh, wait, I don't know if I can do that. Oh, you know the problem with this though is that if you do that, I do need to cut you off so that you can't get out. I still want to have something that makes this look better. Anything to spice this up a tiny bit. If I run it up, it'll look alright. Yeah, we'll do that. Do they have mushrooms in this one? Yeah. I want a pillar of some sort. No, it ain't working. I wanted to have something tall that was passable, that looked like a support or a pylon or something, but that ain't gonna work. What would be really kind of cool is if I put, I could put some more coins or something over here, if you manage to bring a bomb the entire way out. I don't think you could though. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I did want to add something where Pig Mario could head on through. There's some more coins. Oh jeez. Yeah, I might have to move this room. Having Bowser out here kind of sucks. I might need to just, you know what I might do is maybe I'll just, maybe for the trickiness sake, I'll put either yeah, because you're not gonna attack Bowser anyways. Maybe I'll just put either you know what would actually be better if I just put a bunch of those where are they? A bunch of shooting piranha plants. Put that on there, right? Yeah. This is probably honestly better. Oh, right, they don't shoot through walls. Perfect, that's the best. Oh. Like this. You gonna go now? This at least gives you, like, a little bit of control. Yeah, I'd like one more somewhere. Can't. It's the best I can do. Will this just kill them? Let me see. As I think they're gonna hit the lava and just go. Damn it. Okay. That ain't working. Well, what I could do... do that. It's probably better than nothing. This is probably the right level of difficulty. Because now they're coming in from really awkward angles. And that kind of helps. Yeah. Then you don't have to worry about Bowser shooting fireballs off the screen because that's just too much. And the nice thing about this is that now you have the additional... You have cases where the timing is a bit more friendly sometimes. So I think this overall works. They can go with that. Make sure the sounds are in the right spot. Yeah, you probably won't hit a case where the sound stops. Oh, it's so scary too. Because, like, you expect to get hit. Alright, what do we do with this? Not sure how far... Well, I can put it on a track. I don't think... What does lift do right now? Okay, then we'll be shooting eventually. I mean, you can make the jump. You're really going for it. I think you can make it. Nope, you cannot. Oh, in order to make this more interesting, you know what I could do? I'll put the ramp back in later. There, now it's a bit slower and you have to be a bit more worried when you do it. I think that makes sense. Yeah, see, you'd have to make that. You'd have to jump into the... Yeah. You could sort of make it. Now if you're here, is he gonna go? No, he's just gonna look at you. make that. So the second one's just for show. That's fine. Unless I put two together. Which I could do, and you would see them ahead of time, and I'd scrunch this up a bit. That could be interesting. So you got 3 spots here. Got 4 spots on either side to work with. I think this is better. And it's assuming that I did this the way I'm thinking this is gonna work. Let's see.
Let's go.
You know what? Let's go back in again. Oop. Yeah, okay. That's good. I like that. Now, is there something cool I can do with another thwomp? Like, there is. Let me work this out real quick. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do another puzzle thing. I can make you part of the puzzle, where you gotta... Let me think. I don't know. Just out of curiosity, I want to see what happens if you put a thwomp on a claw. What does it even do? Can't. Okay. If he hits it, does he do anything?
Let's go.
Okay. Alright.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't have an immediate idea of what to do with this yet. Like, what else I could do. So yeah, you can't make that normally.
Let's go.
So you bait him out. Get ready to leave. Yeah, and you're kind of seeing like, yeah, you gotta go for it. And that one you'd probably want to just jump over. What I could, I have an interesting idea. I don't know if this is gonna work the way I think it will. Also, does anybody here? Oh, here we go. I was about to say, does anybody know how to do this? To make them curve? So how many spaces do you have? You have 2 on the right and 3 on the left, so I also need to figure out how much space you have with the claw, because if you...
Need to go.
Ooh, I don't like that. I got the derp claw. Here, you. But if I wanted it to be where you need to get like a 50 coin or something at the top, how can I make that interesting? You know, I could just put a bunch of coins here and just have that be the thing where you're just dodging to get coins. Not sure how many more coins you can even have. There's gotta be some, like, hard limit somewhere, right? Maybe not. I don't know.
Need to go.
This has gotta get fixed, though. That's bad. It's terrible. Stop that.
Need to go.
Hey, Ducky. The objective of this one is to not get hit and pick up a bunch of coins on a level. I'd love to have this to where I could have it be centered. It seems I can't. I could fake it. I could fake it really well. You don't have enough space. You don't have no clearance there. Here. Fake it this way. Where it's quote-unquote centered, maybe. Let's pretend.
Need to go.
I probably want to have two of these then, I guess. Or is there anything other, like anything else I could do that's cool with this? Like maybe make it to where you can jump and get some coins over here, and then jump and get, maybe it would be like a mushroom on one side and a that. Copy the thwomp. Copy the thwomp.
Need to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill the entirety of this. This is happening. Oop.
Need to go.
Oh yeah, any of your Big Mario, you can get this. This stop. Gear one up. That's cool. So yeah, this is nice in that it doesn't have too much difficulty. I want these to be slightly higher up, but I can't. Actually, no, that's not even true. These can be higher up. They can be at least one higher. Oh, no, they can't. Oh wait, this guy. Like, stop! You're killing me. There. I'll just reconnect him in a second. Jack. Oh, I guess this is the ceiling anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother counting how many that is. It's fine. Yeah, so you can easily get over these guys now. Got your options for these. Nice. Meanwhile, Bowser Jr. is being a problem, but that's cool. I'll keep these. What is anything else I can do to make this more difficult? Could put another swamp or something, but maybe one in the center, I don't know. Buzzsaws? I could probably put one buzzsaw in the middle and not feel bad about it. Let's see. Let's see how bad I feel about this. I will center. What garbage is this? You're the center block. You're killing me. I don't know who's gonna notice. I need to get Bowser Jr. to cooperate. He's being such a douchebag today. Oh, I don't know if I like that. I immediately don't like that. Because it's gonna feel cheap if you jump. But it is an extra little bit of difficulty. Also, I'm fixing that right away. Bowser Jr., please stop. Bowser Jr., get out of here. The lack of jump height is a struggle. That doesn't hit you. Okay, luckily... luckily the buzzsaw won't cause you to get hit there. Yeah, you have to do it from the buzzsaw, you won't get it. Or from the grabbers, from the claws. Yeah, so I guess the buzzsaw is fine. If I can make it smaller, I'd be happy. I could just put a ghost or something. But... oh, actually, you know what? Can you fit icicles up here? Nah, no. No, only one. One's enough as it is. I don't want this to be too crazy difficulty-wise. Just a little bit. Teensy bit. So, that being said, I think this is kind of fine. So I'm going to consider this room complete. I might want to put like a... one more enemy down here that might be fun to deal with, like a Wiggler or something. I don't know if Wigglers won't go off ledges, will they? Let's see how angry these Wigglers are. He won't, but he's super pissed. Okay, I don't like that. Never mind. The height that you have already here is plenty. I might, in fact, want to move these guys down just a little bit. No, I can't. Never mind. Yeah, that's the best we can do. And this, I don't know what to do with this. I might just, well, what I could do if I really wanted to would be to make it to where, so there's no way you'd ever get up a bomb over here. No Meows. I can't even put Meowser in this. Time 10:42. I gotta go soon. What I could do, I'll have to work out exactly how this is set up. Stop. Stupid blocks. This won't fit here. I really want to put another one of these in, so I'll show you what this looks like elsewhere. Let me just cover this up for now. just fill that in. I almost want to put like another semi-solid or something, but I can't. So this one, so you can't get to it. You probably won't have the bomb from another area. So what do? You grab the fire flower you can get here, and I plan to have this be a repeat thing you can do elsewhere. But if you happen to have a fire flower, you can get him like that, and that allows you to open this up. And then this guy will be generally usable everywhere, but also can be used here. I gotta close the queue. I'm gonna grab that in a second, but so you can use that to quickly get through this without having to do anything. If you're quick about it, and you can do that puzzle. So yeah, so that's two more. That's one more room made. I have two more to make, and then I can start getting creative. So let me close the queue. I'm gonna grab your level 2, but. Because I will be leaving soon. I gotta leave in I have at max 15 minutes before I gotta go because the gym closes at midnight and I am running out of time. So let's head on in. Cool. Hopefully I'm good at it enough to beat it. Otherwise, I'll leave you hanging because I'll have to bail. SP8. Alright. Oh, it's Dayman. Okay. Wait, is this the right? Yeah, this is the right one. Alright. So it has some clears. When was it submitted? Let's see. I'm looking for... I know it lists this somewhere. Oh, God, I gotta do that again. I hate the controls for Mario Maker. They're so confusing. I keep canceling out of menus and stuff. Oh, on the top left. Right, there it is. You got a lot of plays for a couple of days. Is Swift TV Swiftor? Or am I mistaken? Alright, Son's upset. He's angry. He's having none of my shit. Ah, okay, I was hoping that might be the case. So ice probably counts as hard blocks, yeah. Is it Swifter? Oh, I should not skip that. Oh well. Find your mushrooms. So what does this sun do? Or this moon do? What's your deal, moon? Do you set anything on fire? How does that work? What did I do? Does collecting the moon do that? I don't know why they all died like that. Maybe there was a... Moon clears screen, okay. Not especially familiar with the moon mechanic. Comes back. And that's totally not what I expected. This is really cool that they're manipulating the sun like that to set everything on fire. I really like this. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Because, you can't melt ice blocks with regular fire. I have to wait for these to pop. This is really cool. I like this. I was hoping that might be a nice background element I could use. Moon isn't back. So I guess if you kill them, they don't respawn. Like, even if you cross between levels. Oh, perfect. I needed anything. Come back. Please come back. I need you. Don't just float away. Probably should have gone the other way, maybe. And thanks for the follow, too. This one? No, that's not good. That's very bad, actually. That's very, very bad. How much does he jump? Not much. Come on. Come on. Not like that. Not like that. Oh, that's good. Oh, the moon's back. Hold on a sec. Come here, moon. That's gonna be tricky. I don't know how I'm gonna get that. When are you able to cross blocks? I wonder if that's a bug or it's always a thing you can do. That's rough. I don't know how to get the moon easily. Well, no, if you're at the corner of the screen or something. Oh, dude, you gotta jump into it? I don't know if I can get this conveniently. There we go. Okay, this is good to know. If this hits it, yeah. Oh, it makes the spring. Okay. It was the hard way? Was it? I thought it was headed. Did I just blow up the sun? Oops. Crap. I think I might have broken it. I think I broke it. I don't know if I can get back. I didn't mean to blow up the sun. These things just happen. Yeah, I blew up the sun by accident. And now I can't get out. Now I have to wait out the timer because there's no way to reset. Yeah, I would say, see, try to figure out a way to harden this, because this is cool, but man, if you can't make the sun come back, you're kind of screwed. Spike? Yeah, you can kill yourself. Oh yeah, I guess that'll at least get back to the checkpoint. I'd prefer, like, I really prefer to not have to have the player kill themselves if they can avoid it, because it's the same way as like requiring somebody to get rid of a power up. It tends to feel bad if you have to take damage intentionally. That's like MOBAs, where they, you know, the last hit mechanic and the denying mechanic especially, where you're basically forced to like wait unnecessarily to do something that you would love to do or kill your own, kill your own dudes. That also puts me in a bind, because I can get rid of the munchers now. Damn it. You wish the reset door worked on hard... Yeah, that's true. It's one of the difficulties. You have to find alternative blocks to use. I guess that's the easy way. I keep thinking the screen's gonna scroll and I'm not gonna get it. What am I doing? Oh man, I haven't had Hamburger Helper in a while now, and I'd totally go for some. I'm such a slut for bad food. Don't kill the sun. See, now, if you kill the sun... So you have to do it as he's leaving, otherwise you lose it and you're kind of screwed. Yeah. Yeah, I would say I'd want to make this harder to soft lock yourself in, or effectively soft lock, not quite, but... I don't want to ever have a scenario where I have to... The game doesn't immediately kill me, but I cannot continue. You basically have to pop them out, like, right as you're, right as you're... Ah, come on, man. Gotta stop hitting that note block. Right as the sun's leaving, you gotta pop it out. Whip it out. Yeah, so night mode, or the night version of the map, does that. It's usable. Oh, there might be another bomb down there that I gotta get. Yeah, it probably screws me. That's my guess, yeah. I'm 99% sure now. I can even turn around. I'm trying to basically have the sun light the bombs as you're leaving. That way the sun doesn't get killed. Yeah, what I'd probably want to do then is say, make it clearer how that mechanic works. Like in the description, or demonstrate that in the way that the player can't do anything about it and just show it. Or that they do automatically and they can't screw it up. Like, introduce the player to that as best as you can. Oh no, come on. I'm starting to not like this for how many different scenarios that you can't... You have to basically start over in order to accommodate. Like, you can't go back and try it again. There's no way to reset the rooms. I'm I'm not liking that. Also, that poison mushroom is just obnoxious. Because considering how often you're gonna have to reset anyways, all the poison mushroom does is say, "Hey, here's something you can trip upon. You can trip on in order to get back to the thing you're struggling with." So I'm not finding that super fun. Also, I've got to hit all of these. All the munchers have to go at once. Can't not do that. I don't know how I'm gonna get the. Oh, it's a P-switch, right? And your son. Oh, I need to not touch the moon in this case. Now I need to touch the moon. Watch me mess this up and have to go back. Well, we did a checkpoint. So what's the secret here, I wonder? Crap. So I've already blown it. It's gone. Actually, no. No, maybe I'm okay. Oops, come on. Oh, I should have thought that one through. Okay. There you go, and then I gotta maneuver him out of the... Oh, that's what I gotta do. Make sure he can't take out the sun. So... I have a PAL block. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do with this. I don't think you can destroy blocks with this. Nope, that kind of blew it. Crap, I bet I needed that thing to not despawn. One up and a poison shroom spawn together? You can't in one block. Well, that's rough. Yeah, I would say just spend some time. Like, these are great ideas, and for the most part, when they work, they work. They're fantastic. The only thing I would say is, crap, I'm screwed. Just focus on rounding them out so they're harder to screw up. Probably the only thing I could suggest. Also, it's 11 o'clock. I think I have to go. I better come back to this later. You better just come back and resubmit. Yeah, I actually gotta get to the gym like now. Yeah, I gotta concede. I want to keep playing this one because like the difficulty isn't that. The difficulty is such that like I'm not blocked from going forward, but I gotta stop. But no, it's good, and I want to see more. So definitely pop back in next time I'm streaming, submit even the same level again. I'd go back to it.